Well, I'll tell you, I think everyone says that and it's easier said than done, but just follow your heart and be true to yourself. I think a lot of us have the ideas of, oh, I need to do this, or I need to look like that, or I need to follow this. But the reality is the more we are who we are,
Hmm.
that's what's going to gravitate to our success. Like I'm really goofy. I am a really positive person. And when I first got into mortgage lending, which is a very serious kind of business,
Hmm.
I was like, oh, I have to dress a certain way or I can't just be goofy. And I've
Hmm.
learned that when you just let your heart shine through, people see that as your passion and alignment. And that's what people are attracted to. And that's what really makes you rise to help everybody else.
Oh, yeah, that's really important, I think, especially for younger generation. They can get kind of sidetracked and want to follow the crowd. So I think that's really important. Is there anything that you would say to 17-year-olds just getting started into business, into the real world, into either college or not college or anything like that?
Yeah, turn off your notifications. I mean, you guys are just slammed. Like, I have someone on my team that is in her young 20s, and I went to her desk and I was like, your phone is blowing up. And I was like, why are you getting notifications for TikTok? You're at work. And she's like, but I need to know what's going on. I'm like, but that's not true because there's always everything infinitely going on in this world. And the
Hmm.
more you bombard yourself with everything,
Hmm.
the less you're going to be able to truly process, right? We've
Hmm.
gotten into this 1 minute or less conversations and everything's a LOL, right? Like get a little bit deeper. Don't be afraid to, distance yourself from that fray and don't
Hmm.
be afraid to actually do the research on a
Hmm.
topic, right? There's
Yeah.
so many people that I see, oh, well, I heard about this online. I'm like, it's not even a thing. Like, what are you people talking about? So
Hmm.
I would definitely say, distance yourself a little bit from what's bombarding you because the more we give ourselves to things that want to suck our attention, suck our emotions, suck our time, the more it'll be sucked away and we won't really find out who we are inside and what we need to listen to be our
Yeah.
best selves.
I think that's really important, definitely. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything that you have gone through, any experience that you've really, any lessons that really stuck with you and still stick with you to this day? Or any quotes, anything like that?
Uh, yeah, I mean, there's so many. I think I would say eat your frogs first, right? Have those hard conversations because
Mm-hmm.
chances are what's in your mind is a lot worse than the reality of a situation.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and knock it out, and whatever you're dreading most is what you should absolutely do next.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, it might be worse than you think, A, or better
Mm-hmm.
than you think, B, or the reality is you just don't know, right? And
Sure.
we build up these stories to ourselves, and the world builds up stories to us. And the more that again we can go deeper and ask questions and just go through the motions versus just a superficial kind of experience, the better you're going to get results from anything else. So
Wow.
yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. It's been kind of short, but I really do appreciate you taking the
Short and
time.
sweet, right? It's all good. Yeah, I'm glad we got all the Zoom
I
stuff figured out.
yeah, Zoom's a little bit hard today, but I think that's totally okay. I think you shared a lot of great information in such a short time. I think like wow, I'm really blown away. I think that was a lot of great information. So I really appreciate you taking the time out of the day and
Of
kind of
course.
putting up with the Zoom technicalities. So I really do
Oh,
appreciate it.
it's all a thing. It's all a thing. And I'm really excited to see what you'll do. You've got some amazing role models in your parents, and our
Hmm.
parents always tell us what to do and what not to do in this world, and
Yeah.
and definitely a great head on your shoulders. So thank you for the opportunity. I know you've got a lot of great people in that network to choose from, so I'm grateful.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I
Of
appreciate it.
course. All right. Have a good one. Cheers.
Thank you too.
Bye.
Bye.